Hey everyone, I am almost done editing the video. I realize it's going to be 7 minutes long. I don't want you sticking around for 7 minutes if you hope to see a pristine, new looking mouse at the end. I will not be able to teach you how to do that. And quite frankly, based on my experience, I don't think there's going to be any website out there that's going to be able to show you how to completely remove stains from your MX Master 3S Pale Gray. That said, it ends up looking really nice towards the end. So if you're interested in watching it, it's 7 minutes long. I'll include chapters. I will walk you through what the website says. I will purposely get my mouse dirty, and then I'll follow the directions from the website. And again, if you don't want to sit around for 7 minutes, I totally get it. Thanks for stopping by, and hopefully I see you in the next video. Everyone else, let's jump into it. Alright, here's the deal. I recently uploaded a video showing how I cleaned my MX Master 3S Pale Gray by using this towel and some tap water, and for some of you it didn't work 100%. So today we're going to risk it all for some likes. I'll see if I can reproduce your problem and try my best to remove, or at the very least reduce, some of the stains. According to Logitech's own website, Logitech has carefully selected the materials on your mouse to be stain resistant and easy to clean. Clean your mouse weekly to avoid getting stains that are hard to remove. Avoid eating snacks with high pigment or grease concentrations while using your mouse. Examples given: fruits, chips, snacks, and sweets. Today, I'll be using these flaming hot Cheetos to try and reproduce your problems. Avoid touching your face while using your mouse. And avoid using lotions on your hand while using your mouse. Now, going to the actual cleaning tips. Logitech recommends that you clean your Logitech device on a regular basis, either daily, weekly, or monthly. So I'll let you pause the screen if you want to read it all, but the gist of it is don't use bleach, don't use alcohol, or anything else that can be abrasive. Turn off your device, and when cleaning the mouse, apply the liquids to the towel and not directly to the device itself. Finally, the fun part: cleaning the actual mouse. Use tap water to lightly moisten a soft lint-free cloth. I'll use this, and gently wipe down the device. Use lens cleaner to lightly moisten a soft lint-free cloth and gently wipe down your device. And you can also use fragrance-free disinfecting wipes. I'm actually going to use these baby wipes. I found these. So I'm going to use these baby wipes. So today what we're going to do is purposely stain this and try out different ways of cleaning it. I don't know how some of you are going to get your mouse orange or red. Like, I don't know how you've been doing that, but I'll see if I could reproduce it using these Cheetos. So let's dig in. Ooh. Oh my, this is probably gonna be a problem. All right, I'm actually gonna let this sit for like 30 minutes. Till then, go grab some Cheetos. And we're back. So it has been 30 minutes. Now we're gonna go ahead and clean it. Method one is to use tap water to lightly moisten a soft, lint-free cloth and gently wipe down the, I'm just use some of this paper towel. I'm just gonna wipe off some of the debris. Now let's go ahead and use tap water. I'm actually using distilled water. So a few comments on my last video, folks are saying try using distilled water. I don't know how big of a difference that's gonna make. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in the water. So here we go. And I'm gonna start wiping. Yep, the mouse is off. I do think I probably put too much water. Hold on. I mean, guys, this is already looking good. Maybe I needed to leave it longer. Oh, I can see a little bit of the red stain there. I don't know if you're gonna see that. I do see a little bit of the red still there. So let's see if I can get that off. Looks much better. But you could see that there is some of the old stains from before. It looks a little like dark, a little gray, maybe. I guess I could say yellow, a little yellow. So let's do the next step. Let's see. Method 2, use lens cleaner to lightly moisten a soft lint-free cloth. I don't have lens cleaner, but, well, I take that back. I don't have like the spray, but I did find this. It'll be interesting to see what this does. I don't think it's making a difference. I think like the distilled water earlier did a majority of what I wanted it to do, and this is not getting it any cleaner. Check that out. You'll still see some kind of like the darkness or yellowness or grayness. So finally, let's go ahead and use these baby wipes, and let's see if these baby wipes help. Honestly, I don't think the stains are coming off. This is what it looks like. But if I'm gonna be honest, yeah, it feels good still. No stick, that's good. If I'm gonna be honest though, I don't think this is a big deal. I know I said it in the last video. I don't think it's a big deal. And that's not me trying to justify that I have this mouse, because in fact, I have the other mouse too. In my home office, I have a dark setup, so I have this for my dark setup. In my work office, I have a light setup, so I use this for my light setup. And if I'm gonna be honest, I actually like the look of this more. And the reason why I do is because it stands out. Like, you've seen so many black mice before. I forget which one this one is. I think they're like 2 dark mice now. This might be the graphite, right? Like, it's a great mouse functionally, but aesthetically it just looks like a mouse. Whereas this one, when you put this up, when you stack this with like a Newfie 75, I mean, it's just, sheesh. It's clean, right? It's clean. I don't even have the palm rest here, but it's clean.